How is everyone doing? And welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaughn the Statman. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Statman. And guys, check out my website, vaughnthestatman.com. Now, you might want to go on my website a few times a week because I might be giving out a few hidden gems that can help you to win your DFS contest each week and to also help you dominate your fantasy leagues. So y'all ready? Welcome back to the Stat Room, ladies and gentlemen. I am Vaughn the Statman, and thanks for following me on my DFS journey. And as you see on the screen, this is the 5-stud results from the last video. Everybody balled out except for Bridges, so let's break down the slate. All right, guys, so we got this 11-game slate to break down. And the way we play here in the DFS community, I recommend on big slates, which are 7 games or more, to create your own head-to-head contest and create your own 10-man contest. But on this 11-game slate, this slate is a little bit different. This is one of the more straightforward slates that I've seen in some time. This is a slate that I believe we can put up a 375 or better. I'm very, very confident in this slate. I've been breaking it down for some time now, and I'm seeing games that I love. So Stat Room, when you get that top players list, I guarantee y'all take down big tonight. So guys, let's get right into it, guys. I'm going to do a couple single entries. So guys, check this out. I'm going to break down the power forward position. So let's get right into it. Davis was fighting an illness in the last night matchup against Cleveland, so he didn't make it through the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo is 11-7. I don't think you need him, even though he should have a big game against Sacramento. I say he puts up 58, but it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. He can get you 60 to 70 points. I like Tatum, but not against Phoenix. They're another team that they don't really play a fast pace. So I don't know if Tatum will be able to get to that 60-point mark, but he should be able to get 45. James is one of the best players to ever play in the NBA, but on the second night of a back-to-back, I think he's going to be a little fatigued. Durant against Charlotte. I love Durant in this matchup. If it can stay anywhere near a close competitive game, Durant will put up 55, 60 fantasy points. But the question is, will it be competitive? Zion, absolute must play tonight, guys. Love Zion. I like Siakam going up against the Lakers. If Anthony Davis is playing, don't like him as much. But if it's no Anthony Davis, love him even more. Porzingis is going to be a sneaky play, guys. If you're looking for a contrarian play off of Zion, this is a time to play Porzingis because I don't see how he doesn't get 50. He's going up against Vucevic, who is not known as a defensive-minded center. Porzingis could knock down 4 tray balls, and he could get some rebounds. He's going to get some blocks, so do like him. Sabonis is going to have his work cut out going up against Lopez, ladies and gentlemen. Marketing, I do like Marketing against Golden State. He should have a big game. Jackson, this is the game where if you want to go for a power forward that is under $9,000, that is under $8,000, this is a guy to take a chance on. This is a game where I see him getting 5 blocks, 20 actual points, and probably 15 rebounds. He's going to dominate. Banchero, I don't like him against the Clippers. I think he's too young. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, they got a day rest, and they didn't travel far. They just went from Charlotte. They're going from Charlotte to Orlando. That's not a far flight, if anybody knows. North Carolina to Orlando, it's not that far. It's what, an hour and 15-minute flight. So they should be well rested. I don't like him. I like Bonds against the Lakers. Love Kuzma against Chicago. I say Kuzma could put up 35 or more. Absolutely love Randall. He is my favorite play on this entire slate at his price point. I believe he's going to be right up there with all the big guns, all of the $8,000, $9,000, and $10,000 players. So Randall, if he don't get it done tonight, then he won't. But I am really, really certain that he will put up 50 tonight. Turner's a game time decision. Simmons and Carter is out. Bagley is on the second night of a back-to-back. And lucky you, Bagley. You get to go up against Zion. Don't like that matchup. Love Olynyk. Olynyk is a player that really baffles me in the DFS world because a lot of people don't roster him, but he can shoot, he can rebound, and he can block shots. And he plays he's going to play in a fast-paced game against Golden State. Draymond Green is out. Wiggins is out. Portis, don't like him against Sacramento. Washington don't like him on the road. Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George are my two favorite players in the NBA. And I was really impressed that he played 28 minutes. He had the game-winning shot, and he missed all of his three-point shots. And he's played about 5 or 6 games this year. I believe from this moment forth, you're going to see more Kawhi Leonard. And I believe that this is the day where he gets 35 or more fantasy points. Don't like Stewart. I love O'Neal, guys. I think O'Neal gets you 30 today. So you can run him with confidence. Bogdanovich went crazy in the matchup last night, so I don't know if he can repeat that. Barnes, don't like him. Smith, don't like him. Horford, don't like him. Vanderbilt, I do like him against Golden State. Aldama, I don't like him with Jaren Jackson back. Slow-Mo Anderson, don't like him with Jaren Jackson back. McDaniels, I do like him against Indiana. Grant Williams, I don't like him. McDaniels, I don't like him. Hartstein, don't like him. Boucher, I do like him at the center position, guys. I think Boucher can be a sneaky play to get you a good 25 to 30-point game. Morris is out, so that means Batum is someone you should consider. Pokey, I'm not really sure how I feel about him. Vincenza, don't really know if I like him. Wagner's going to be the starting center, and at 4'8", guys, you can never go wrong with a center at 4'8". Get you 22, 23 fantasy points. He doesn't hurt you. But what if he gets you 35? You can always gamble on a guy at 4'8". Plus, he can shoot. Don't like Earl. Covington might not get many minutes. Don't like Clark. Don't like Nance. Absolutely love Looney. At 4'5", Looney should easily surpass 25 fantasy points. So that's it, guys. Nobody else to talk about. So you want to win your fantasy? Start these players. If you made it this far, hit that like button, hit that share button, and subscribe to my channel. You want to win your fantasy? You better start point guard Van Vliet. You want to know why? Well, he's on 45-point watch, and he's going up against one of the worst teams in the league guarding the point guard position. You saw what Mitchell did. Where do you get a load of Van Vliet? You want to win your fantasy? Start Van Vliet. You want to win your fantasy? You better start shooting guard Booker. I'll call him Big Game Booker. He's on 50-point watch going up against a really, really good team. And he steps up versus the big-time teams. You want to win your fantasy? Start shooting guard Booker. You want to win your fantasy? Start small forward Leonard. You want to know why? Well, he's 5'8". This man used to get 55-point games like it was nothing. And this time he's going up against Orlando. He's going to get 10 assists, 10 points, and 8 rebounds. You want to win your fantasy? Start small forward Leonard. You want to win your fantasy? You better start power forward Zion. You want to know why? Well, he's going to get you 60 fantasy points. He's going to get you 30 points. He's going to get you 15 rebounds and 3 steals. So you want to win your fantasy? You better start Zion. You want to win your fantasy? Start center Zubac. You want to know why? Well, he's on 40-point watch. He's going to get at least 3 blocks, at least 12 rebounds, and he's going to get at least 14 points. Him and Kawhi will put on the show. You want to win your fantasy? Start center Zubac. And my word for today is support. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to have the correct support staff around you, the correct support team around you, and you have to have people that support your dreams. Example, if you start a business and all of the people who claim to be your family and friends, if they're not supporting your business, then those are the people you shouldn't have around you, because they sure support Nike and Reebok and all these other companies. So if they can't support you, then you should think about having a different support staff. If you're in a relationship and that woman or that man is not supporting your dreams, then you picked the wrong support staff. So ladies and gentlemen, in life, you will not reach your greater goodness and be your absolute best without the correct support team. Because if they're not supporting your dreams, they're supporting your failure. Love you, ladies and gentlemen.